I like the little. Yeah.
What's going on, you guys? Come on inside.
Hey, y'all. Come on in. Now listen, I got me some new glasses so I can see the comments now. I can see now.
That is stupid. Uh-oh, your mom subscribed.
Of course. What? Of course. You already know.
What's going
Shout out
on,
to my
Queen?
mom.
What's going on, Queen? Thank you for coming in.
Where the comments? I want to see. Hey, y'all. Can't see no comments now.
You can't see no comments. That's fine. We're going to come up.
I can't see nothing. Can you hear me? Am I good?
Yes. I hear you loud and clear. Can y'all hear her? Can y'all hear her loud and clear? Please
This
let
is
us
Fruit
know.
Punch, y'all.
Can you hear us loud and clear? Yeah. I just want to take some time to let y'all come in. You know how they do on Facebook and stuff.
Come on in. Invite your friends.
What's going on, Keyshawn? Yes, we can hear. Period. Hey, Elle. Hey, Mama.
Hey, Mama. I really feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling?
Hey, when y'all are in here, y'all know you're not yelling.
Okay.
We talking some good stuff tonight, Queen. We finna cut up tonight. I'm excited. I wouldn't want to do this with nobody else than my
I wouldn't want to miss this for a lesson.
Period. She is gonna forever be my co-host and versus her co-host. I don't care what happens. I'm not getting nobody else.
How they do it? The new kids do it like this now?
I don't care how big.
Yeah, I know I love Mr. Lamar. That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Am I supposed to join?
You know what?
Dejan just text.
Oh no, you good.
Okay.
That was for me.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, that vote. Hey, I'm so excited, y'all. While y'all are in here, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Oh, you know.
Please, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's why y'all look skinny.
What happened?
They said we look skinny.
You know, I got a little collarbone now. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Not too much.
Not too much. You see,
hey, we got 7 people. We have 7 people in the live now and only 4 likes. Come on, y'all. We need to get this podcast pumping and jumping. So make sure. Make sure you like this live. Likes matter, okay? Up in here.
Hello.
We got our producer in the back. He is taking care of all the things. So
yeah.
Perfect. Put up. Y'all look so skinny, so they can see that on the main screen. Cause I got
It's really Lamar that's skinny. Listen, because if we gonna tell the truth and shame the devil, Lamar stuck with it.
Period. Look at that.
I did a modified version.
Y'all look so skinny. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get my.
They say I lost 3 pounds. I lost 3 whole pounds.
Oh, thank you so much, Yolanda. Already hit
my
the
mama.
Subscribe. Your mama is the truth.
And is.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Y'all, I don't know if I'm really feeling like the mock neck situation.
The little
it's giving. Yeah, it's giving like.
Oh, you see what she said? We saw you in your food, girl, Queen.
Yeah. It's giving just a little bit.
You got a crop.
Just a taste.
You got a little crop. You got a little crop tonight?
Just a little bit.
Y'all.
Just a taste.
This one part of my mustache does the same thing. So be it.
So
thank y'all for coming in. Come on, let me get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Let's see what we looking like. Okay, we got 6. Okay, we got 10 people in the party. We only got 6 likes. We need to match them.
Come on, y'all. Run it up.
Run it up.
Because I got something to tell you. No, it's funny. No, but run it up for real. Run it up. Yeah.
What's going on, Charles West?
Praise me.
My light to stop flickering.
What's the did you watch Maury as a child? You remember that DeVry commercial? You sit on the couch all day anyway. Push like.
Push like. Come on. You be on YouTube all day.
Come on, like what they say, smash that subscribe button.
Smash, banger. Yo, that's so hilarious. And they all do that. We'll probably start doing that. I don't care.
Hey, if it worked, it worked.
It worked. You hear me?
I think I'm gonna change my name to like Khadijah.
You give it Khadijah?
Or like Moon.
Oh, look what Elle said.
Oh, I missed this. I was just talking the other day, like, bro, I missed this.
Oh man,
this ain't no other better duo.
I wish you would say. Okay, we got 12 viewers in the room. Thank y'all for coming in. Okay, listen. Are y'all ready? If you're ready, give me this emoji right here. Sorry, I wasn't trying to show off my bling. Give me this emoji right here. If y'all ready, I need to see it. I need to see it. I'll do it so y'all know what I'm talking about, just in case y'all don't know. If you ready, let me see these emojis.
Baby, these little baby locks do what they want to do.
Hey, they look good. Y'all, she got starter locks.
Thank you.
Got starter locks. They look good.
Nobody told me. Huh?
I'm glad you did it.
Me too. Nobody told me how humbling this was, though.
Oh.
Nobody told me that I was gonna walk around looking like a cat been sucking on the back of my head. Nobody told me that. Nobody said any of that.
Oh, y'all ready? I see them. They coming through. Yes. Let me see. Not humbling. That's what she said. Yes, what's going on, Frank Byron?
Listen, I call myself getting a straw so I wouldn't mess up my little lip combo that I had. Child. Gone.
Well, listen, I see them and I see y'all. So y'all ready? Y'all ready for real? Because I'm excited. I'm ready. This is the first one. You already see the title of the live. You see the title of the conversation. Whatever. That's what we're talking about, okay? So if y'all ready, Dope Talk starts now. What's good, y'all? It is me, your boy, Lamar Double R, and
it's your girl, Jay, formerly known as Mother Superior, but you know.
Come on, what they know about Mother Superior?
Only the real OGs know Mother Superior, you know?
Only the real
You've been rocking since the beginning, you know Mother Superior. She's still in the cut.
If you've been rocking since 2016, you know who Mother Superior.
Absolutely.
What?
But I'm going by Jay now, you know, my birth name.
Okay.
Shout out to my mom.
We on our grown and sexy.
Yeah. You know.
I'm loving it. I saw your post the other day when you was like something about loving a new me or something like that. I said.
And do, baby, I love me some me.
I
love me some me. I love me some me. Ain't no better than that.
No better than it. Sometimes I do get on my own nerves.
Oh yes,
of course. Love me some me.
Look who you talking to. I get on my own nerves. I just got on my nerves this morning.
I'm telling you. But as long as I love me, that's all that's okay. Reason I know that's right. That's all that's that I love me.
Baby, I love me some me.
I don't care how much I get on my nerves. I love me some me. Okay.
And
but yeah, if you don't know about Mother Superior, you sleep. And I wish I could send you somewhere to where you can listen and know who she is. I mean, I got like some clips that I can show and stuff like that. I might do that on my episode because, first of all, if I say we're back, it might not make sense to some of y'all in here. Come on,
as you should. Period. Because have you seen Mama L?
Period. Mama L look good. That's my mama, y'all. She look good. She look good with a T. Good. Okay. Period.
But
like I was saying, if I say, we're back, some of y'all might not understand that, but we did this, for like 3.5 years strong. Starting in 2016. Okay. Starting in 2016. And it was called What's Good with Lamar. My actual YouTube channel was the name of my podcast back then. And the crazy thing about it is I was doing podcasts. Nobody was doing podcasts in 2016. I had no roadmap besides just Googling what a podcast is, because it's not like podcast wasn't a thing, but podcast wasn't a thing in 2016
until it became a thing.
Like, people were like, "You're gonna do you just gonna add to the podcast?" I was like, "I've been here. Don't do that. I'm just coming back. Please watch them out. Please watch them out." But no, we did that when it really wasn't a thing. When we started back in 2016, and it was called What's Good with Lamar. I think we did probably like maybe 7 or 8 episodes per season of the podcast.
We were 3 seasons.
We did 3 seasons. We did 2. It was just me and you, and then the third season was me, you, and then we added Dejan, who is the producer in the background. And then no, we got 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, that was the pandemic.
Yes.
Y'all, that season was trash. If I do say so myself, it was so put together.
It was not trash. We worked with what we had. We was in the middle of a pandemic. We was in the beginning. We're not even in it. We was in the beginning of the pandemic.
It was the beginning.
Didn't nobody know what was left or right, but we still understood the assignment.
No, we did, and I did have a good time. We had the photo shoot, everything, but I'm not gonna hold you. It was put together. It was funny. It was fun. We had a time. Like listening to it, like if I go back and listen to it, like I'm not gonna gag and like, ooh, I can't. I'm not gonna cringe, but I will recognize that it was put together.
But see, that's how you evolve, you know.
It is.
That's how you evolve.
It is. Yo, what's up, man? It is. It's how it is how you evolve. And you can look back on it. And
What up?
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, if you look back on it, it's humbling, like you said earlier about your hair. It's humbling, and you can see the growth and stuff like that.
I'm ready to see the growth and stuff like that.
Okay. Come in.
That was me.
Please no. But no, it is growth. And what you do with that is important. Because you use it for your game to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like you use it, and so I'm not mad at it, but ooh.
It was an experience. It was a time. It definitely was a time.
And we were saved. I'm still saved, but we were saved. We couldn't really talk how we wanted to talk. Like, and I don't like that.
Oh, but today.
No, we finna have it. We finna have it in today. I do have an announcement though. While we're here, So the obvious announcement, boom, this podcast. So let me just go down on what this podcast actually is, because I don't want you to go on Apple Podcast searching for this. It's not going to be there. But here's the thing. Excuse me. You hear that? Excuse me. Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. We are actually working on a really dope podcast situation for next spring. It'll be around March. And what we're doing tonight is like the pregame to what's going to happen in the spring of 2023. And once that starts up in 2023, this will still continue, but this will be more like a after show or after party or whatever, where we go deeper in conversation prior to what we did on whatever episode drops. So that's what this is. But right now we're just getting you guys familiar with our faces and familiar with the consistency and the programming of what we're trying to do. So if you hear what I'm saying, say amen and let it be that on that. But that is what this is. And of course, I had to do it with my best friend. My best friend of
what?
9 years?
Almost 10 years. We've been rocking in this thing.
Yes. This is my
next year will be 10 years.
Friend. Let me tell you, because we were kids. We were kids.
These babies. Oh.
10
years ago. Do you believe this?
Yeah. That is crazy.
Oh, look at us.
Y'all, 10 years ago. Come on, bestie. And y'all, she started out, she was going to be my wife. She was going to be Mrs. Lyons.
Come on, Mrs. Lyons.
No. Now I'm her wife.
Listen, we're going to get us a combine, right?
No.
No. I'm sorry. I thought you was on.
Oh my gosh. Yes, we met online.
In the same house.
She said, I remember we met online. We met online on Instagram. And it was that. It was something. Ooh, it was hella churchy.
I'm sure it was something churchy.
It was hella churchy. We was talking about. We was, huh?
You remember we tried to go to the club and we was too young?
Yes. Okay, so we go into the so this is before she moved to my city.
Tell them what it was.
Moved. Yeah, just moved.
Yeah, just moved. Yeah.
You said tell them what?
Tell them where we was going.
We were going to what was the club? We was going to Dunks
on Trinity Lane.
They're not even open anymore.
But y'all didn't know we was going to Dunks on Trinity Lane, okay?
But their wings are so good, and they're not open no more. But anyway, so we get there. We roll up. First of all, I think we were like 20. So we been more than 10 years, Jay.
Huh?
We were like 17. Cause I knew you before you moved.
Yes, you did. For a while.
So if we were 20 then, I say we met when we were like 17, 18. That's crazy. Anyway, we get she's there. She just moved. I'm like, oh, cool. This was literally like, I think this was our first time meeting and hanging out.
Like hanging out, kicking it for real.
My stepmom, she was like my homegirl. She was young. My dad was around with these youngins. And so she was like, y'all want to go out after work? Because she was my stepmom and she was my manager. And so she was like, remember. So she was like, y'all want to go out after work and da-da-da-da-da-da. And so we were like, yeah, cool. Hit her up. I hit Jay up, was like, hey, we finna go out, blah, blah, blah. And then so we all met up at our coworker's house. Small, that apartment was small. And she had like kids. I didn't know what was what. I didn't know what the living room or the kitchen, like everything was just one thing. That was crazy.
Look at me coming to Nashville. I didn't know Nashville had the hood. You know, I'm born and raised in St. Louis. The whole city is hood, right? If you know, you know.
No. Ma did not move to Memphis when I was 19. What? I moved to Memphis when I was 21. I was gone. I was older when I left. But anyway, keep going.
I didn't know Nashville had hoods. And when we got to old girl house, I just kept looking like
this look like St. Louis.
This look like home, hun.
Okay. So we get there and we excited because we're like, we're gonna go out. And so we pregame. We had a little sip. We was good, had our little plastic cups. And Jay had on these pink see-through heels that was like spiked.
So extra.
It had on a church black dress. A little black dress.
Still bad.
Okay. And so you hear that. We was bad. We was looking good. We went. We pulled up. We had to park like on the street. We walked around. We walking through the thing. We saw that girl who was walking out, and she had those clacker balls in her hair. We're like, you are too grown to be having clacker balls. If y'all don't know what clacker balls are, it's them little balls that you tie on the end of the little girl's hair.
Well, they bringing them back now. 50 plus.
She had them on, and was dedicated.
And it was back then before it was a look, you know.
It's not a look now. You better not be no grown.
Not for me. It's not for me. Not for me. It's for me in my house. No. I stopped wearing clacker. They wearing them. Like they'll get these long down their shoulders and backs and put them look like a balls.
If it's not for a photo shoot, if it's not for a photo shoot, don't do it.
Baby, I stopped wearing clacker balls when I learned how to cuss. So
you said what?
I stopped wearing clacker balls when I learned how to cuss. It's been a long time since I had some clacker balls on.
If you a grown woman cussing and you got clacker balls, you are confused.
I'm popping in your mouth. Stay in the child's place.
Stop.
Bro, I remember the first time I told somebody's child to stay in the child's place. I thought I was so grown. Okay, mind you, I'm only 29. I thought I was so grown. I could not wait. Baby, you need to stay in the child's place.
You need to stay.
Like, you couldn't tell me I wasn't a single mother.
You was a year older than them.
But in that moment, you couldn't tell me I wasn't a single mother of 4 with a Nissan Altima, and I just got off my double. Okay.
Not off your double.
Yeah, at the nursing home. Told her, baby, stay in the child's place.
So get those clacker balls out your head. I don't like that. Oh, shout out to the merch. I got to show the merch. Ooh, let me turn. Should I bring these back?
Hello.
It's getting cold outside.
What do you mean? Yes, you should.
It's getting cold outside. Should I bring these back?
I about can't fit yours no more.
If you're a true doper and you want one of these, or should I bring it back? Or if you really want one, and you inbox me on Instagram. If you really want one, I will. Dejan, put my Instagram on the little spinny. You know what I mean? The ticker. Put it in the ticker. I had to think of the name. I couldn't think of the name. But inbox me.
I want one of this silk line for my hair.
The hood?
Yeah.
You gonna pay for that silk line?
I'm gonna go to Joanne's Fabric and I'm gonna bring it to you. You put this silk line in here. Thank you.
Oh yes. See what I'm talking about? She said I have mine on now. Yeah, there go my Instagram. Go to my Instagram, inbox me if you want one. If you want one, I will get it and you can have one. Well, you can't have, you gotta pay for it, but you can have. I'll do it. I don't like the website is down right now. That's what I mean. Like there's nothing because what?
Go straight to the source and get it.
Yes, right now because the first time I started, and I know we're going off topic. I'm gonna come back. The first time I got started with this apparel, what side is it on? Shit. With this apparel, the first time The first time I started this is only because I got, what did I get? I got one made. I was when I was living in LA. I got one made. Was I with you, Deshaun? I don't know who I was with. I got one made, and everybody just kept on saying, everybody just, ooh, woo, woo, woo. And I gotta have one of those. I need one of those. Ooh, I got my side. You got a different color. Can I get that color? So I'm like, oh, sure, okay. Y'all want one for real? I spent $600. Thank you for taking me out.
Yes, my Lord.
I spent $600. Keep me single. Keep me single. I'm gonna keep talking. I spent $600 on an order of, I think it was 36 hoodies, and they all came in different colors and sizes. If you wanted a pink one, you could get the pink one in any size, green, any size, orange, any size. And I'm walking out of the fashion district. I'm gonna be rich. I only sold 10. At some point, I just start throwing them. Who wants a hoodie? Because the investment is gone at this point. The investment is gone. The investment is gone. So when y'all be commenting on my pictures, when I be putting on like stuff I make and stuff, I got to have one. I made the mask. I got to have me a dopester mask. I spent $300 on a pack of 24 different colors with the logo on the side. The logo, dopester. I still got 12, 11. They upstairs. Like, and they've been in the pack so long. They've been in the pack so long that the logo's starting to stick to the plastic. That's all I'm saying is, if you really want it, just be for real. Be for real, because I can't spend $300 again, and I will, but y'all got to pay it first. Pay it forward.
Yeah, pay it forward.
It's
Black Friday.
Pay it forward. Because here's the thing about that. Chocolate drop. Here's the thing about that. I don't mind you admiring what I do. Okay? I don't mind you admiring what I do. It looks nice. Ooh, I got to have one. Just be a man about it. Tony Braxton said it. Just be a man. Get that upfront money. I need a deposit. Oh, you like it? You want one? Give me a deposit right now. My Cash App is. I know. So that's why I said, if you want one, if you like it, the new ones, the new dopesters are in the center. The new dopesters are in the center. This is the very first. This is the one I had on when they was like, oh my God. Anyway, the new ones are in the center. If you want one, exactly like Elle said, pre-order.
Yeah.
Inbox me. You want it? My Cash App is send it. I'll have it to you in the next week and a half, 2 weeks, because I'm a small business. You can't do express shit.
Baby, they wait 2 weeks for Fashion Nova. They can wait 2 weeks for you. Or add a little extra money for extra shipping.
Period. We can make it happen.
Shipping anything else?
We can make it happen. So let's rewind back to where we got off track at, because I'm good for that. And that's gonna be the show. Baby, let me tell y'all now, that's gonna be the show. Period. We are gonna go off topic because we ain't even gotten to the nitty-gritty. But either way, we get all the way up to dunks. That's what we were talking about. And they carded us. You had to be 20. What was it, 20? It wasn't 21.
21. It was 21 because I was 21. I turned 21 when I got there.
But it was a club, y'all. So most clubs in Nashville will let you get in at 18. They'll let you walk in the club. Of course, you can't buy a drink because they're gonna card you at the bar.
Didn't she say they was fighting in there? With
the clacker balls.
That's probably why they were selling. We gotta be 21 up now because
like, kids on. Ridiculous. Okay, so I want to hurry up and go ahead and jump into our first topic because Kanye
make me want to smoke a blunt because he's a lot, and I cannot. And I can't, I'm not in that man's house and I don't know what his day to day looks like. So I can't speak to the real Kanye. Like, I can't speak to who he is as a person, but like his antics, he's a lot. He's a
lot.
He's
You
a
talking
lot.
about every time you want to smoke a blunt? When I pull up on an article, and it has something to do with Kanye, I look up and I look down and there's a blunt in between my finger. I didn't roll it.
The blood here.
I didn't roll it. You need this. Here you go. You finna read about
You
Kanye.
make me want to. Because
it's so much, but I'm gonna play this video. You'll just be able to hear it. I'm gonna play the video, and it's dumb. It's dumb. I'm finna play it because it's dumb.
It's scary. They can't control you. They can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control you. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you. But the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I don't take no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone. Let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody. Right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. What about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right? Had the right net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important than thinking of life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puppies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy. I never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
So go single J out. You go first. So
after hearing that, Kanye needs a hug. He needs a hug. He does. He needs a hug. He talking about, first of all, not too much on Beyonce. Let me throw that out there. Not too much. I don't know about what's that boy Sean Carter.
don't touch Beyonce.
Don't touch. Thank you. We won't on this channel. It won't be any Beyonce slander. Okay, thanks. But tell my bang go this way. But Kanye needs a hug. I saw a video today from Jennifer Lewis. Like, somebody need to talk to Kanye like his mama would talk to him. Like, baby,
okay, so let's talk about that.
Shake him up.
Let's go, because I saw that video and I want to play it so bad.
Go ahead.
Talk about it. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna play it. Talk about it.
But he said something about, now listen, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not, but I get on, I always find myself on conspiracy TikTok. If you know, you know. He talking about his mama got sacrificed. I'm confused.
What?
You heard me say they sacrificed. My mom was sacrificed.
Yes.
Sacrificed for what? And who sacrificed it? Like, what are you talking about?
But you know what? Kanye. I don't think it's some things that's just not clicking with Kanye. in here, because even when you listen to that video, when he's talking, it's so incomplete.
He's just talking.
It's so incomplete. It's like as he's talking, he's just taking different things out of different files at random moments.
Mm-hmm.
Then everything. What are you talking about? I don't kill people, so I can say, so I can say and do whatever I want. I don't kill people. What does that mean? What does that have to do with
anything?
Keep going. First, you keep going because I'm about to find it.
I texted to you, I think.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
But I don't know. Ever since his mama passed, and I'm gonna stand on that because I used to be a Kanye fan. I'm talking about college dropout. I'm talking about my Biggs brother was Biggs brother. Used to be Dayman Biggs brother. That Kanye. Okay, Flashing lights Kanye. Like, I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know.
I'm about to play it. Hold on. Unmute.
And his wife ain't.
I don't care what he's doing with. Shut your mouth.
Period.
And go sit down somewhere. All them kids that look up to his. Hey, Kanye, go get help. Your children are looking at you. I know what pain you're going through. I went through it.
That's the last of them. My bad.
You can see it in his face. You can see it in his actions over the years. He's hurting, no doubt. I've never lost a parent. My heart goes out to people that have, because, like I said, I've never lost a parent, so I'll never know that grief.
I don't.
And you act differently going through grief, and he's been grieving he's been grieving. His mama, he's the only child. His mama passed unexpectedly.
But I do want people to stop. Girl, you blacked out. Uh-oh. She blacked out. For a minute. I don't know where you are. There we go.
They was calling me.
Well, here's the thing. I want people to stop. I want people to stop blaming the death of his mother.
But that's where it comes from.
Is it where it came from? Because
when I say in line standing for the release of CDs for Kanye, right? Mm-hmm. We didn't, as a true Kanye fan, the real Kanye fans know there was not a shift until his mom passed, right? Yes, he would say little outlandish stuff, but there was not a shift until his mom passed, and he was literally crying for help. And instead of, receiving the help or seeking the help, because I don't know that man. Mm-hmm. What he eat don't make me poo. I don't know him. Mm-hmm. However, he didn't get that help that he needed in that space, so he started to snowball, and he's been snowballing. Some of it, yes, is publicity, because nigga, I gotta stay relevant. I'm Kanye. I gotta say something off the side of my neck, but also like that nigga is hurting. That nigga is hurting. His wife got this crackhead in the house, Pete Davidson. He's a whole crackhead. Pete Davidson got his children's name initials on his neck. Like, I be going crazy somewhere. Kanye need help. He need help, but he also needs a better.
And I ain't gonna lie, Jennifer Lewis, she be saying a lot of stuff too, and it be funny. It be kind of off the wall sometimes, but when she said that, I'm like,
I felt that.
I need him to see this.
I felt that. That'd be good help.
He needs the help. He needs the help.
And what's crazy is the man is a genius, musical genius.
He's amazing at what he does.
But his work, I feel like his art gets overshadowed by his antics. Mm. And granted, that's probably, why people look at Kanye's stuff, because it's Kanye and his antics. But like the art and the craft, it gets overshadowed. The best, like after Life of Pablo, I don't know what Kanye's been doing. Life of Pablo was like, all right, bro. You could have kept that. Could have set that in the drafts.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, that boy needs some help, and he needs some people around him that know he needs the help, and that's going to help him.
Quick aside, you know what I didn't realize? Kanye and Kim were together for a long time.
They're married. They have 39 children.
But I didn't realize that they were. I don't know.
North is like 19. All them kids they've been together since Heck was a pup, child. And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Instead, now I'm about to go on a tangent. Instead of capitalizing on his antics, Kim, you should have been getting your husband some help.
No, for real.
You should have been getting your husband some help because when he was with Amber, listen, of course not, because we got to protect the brand, and the brand is chaos, right? Right. But when he was with Amber, right after his mama passed, like he was with her as his mama was dying, or in that space or whatever. He was cool.
It was.
From what we could see, because we, like I said,
right.
I don't know where that man laid his head at. I don't know what's going on in that house. However, that Kanye was cool. This new, what would you been
I don't know. I don't have time for him, to be honest. And I love his music, but I haven't really listened to any of his gospel stuff.
Leave that dope alone. I ain't never listened to nothing Kanye gospel. Please.
Why?
Don't get me. First of all, my missionary Baptist is about to show, and I ain't ashamed. Baby, Baptist born, Baptist bred, and when I die, I'll be Baptist dead. I don't. You playing. I don't even know. If I'm listening to a hymn, I want to be like in the hymn. I don't want to be, because you got that beat back there, and I forget that it's a hymn, and I'm out here clapping
your cheeks
to Jesus.
Your cheeks for Jesus,
moving one at a time, isolating. Okay? Right. To Jesus love me. I forget. Like, I don't like mixing the two. You can't do that.
Chelsea said his gospel ain't too bad though. I haven't heard it. Like,
I'm more of a Mississippi Mass Choir type of girl. Yes, I miss college dropout Kanye.
Yes, where is he? Where is he?
College dropout Kanye is somewhere getting the help that he needs. He's somewhere healing his inner child. That's where he is. This new,
hurry up,
my wife messing with a crackhead Kanye. I don't know what he's doing. He always look hot.
Kanye?
Look hot? Yes, that nigga always look like he hot and musty.
Oh,
Kanye always looks musty. I don't care if he could stand in my room right now, bro.
But what if he smells good?
I wouldn't get that close enough to smell him because he looked like he stank. College dropout Ye didn't look like he stank.
He didn't look like
I'm kindly gonna pass him. Here, babes, throw that on.
Right there.
Real quick. He just looked like he musty.
I'm weak. No.
He just looked like.
I'm weak. Moving on. I think this was a huge flex. I don't know. I'll call it a flex because we didn't think they was coming back at all. And they're coming back, and not only are they coming back, they're shady about it. So y'all in here in the chat and viewing the podcast, y'all know Tumblr. Y'all remember Tumblr?
Yes, good old Tumblr.
Y'all remember Tumblr, right? The app. So it shut down. When was that? Was that 2020 or was that 2019?
Because they took all of the
adult content away. So you couldn't post any.
I was going to say they took all the fun stuff away.
They took all the happy, joy.
Happy, joy.
Out of the situation.
Yeah, so right? It was nothing but like, and a lot of the stuff they, like, even like the aesthetic stuff, like it was really cutting.
Even the art?
Yes, it was really like, hey.
What?
Hey.
Even the art? Well, here's the thing, though.
Even the art, yes.
They're back. So if y'all don't know, Elon Musk bought.
Elon Musty.
He bought Twitter. Fired the CEO, bought out Twitter, fired the CEO, all that jazz. So now he's like, hey, Twitter, I'm here. And so Tumblr was like, oh, no. They finna leave, or should I say, Tumblr was like, oh yes, because they know we finna leave. No, I don't want to be no parts of Elon. I don't want to be no parts of Miss Elon. So now that he owns Twitter, Tumblr's like, welcome back. So they put up a tweet, and the tweet said, it was official Tumblr.com, the website and app, Twitter. And it said, if you're leaving your nest and migrating to Tumblr, visit that link here to check the availability of your username. They're like,
but because I still remember mine.
We're gonna make the transition easy. Come on.
Come right on over.
Come on. Tumblr literally walked into Twitter with a home-baked apple pie and was like, come on, sugar. Come on. You love to do my bosom.
Follow the smell. Listen, when I tell you I'm an avid Twitter user, and since Elon Musty, what's his baby name? Like Xenon or something like that?
What?
Look it up. It's like X squared or something like that. Then when you got money, you do what you want. Nevertheless, since he's bought Twitter, like it's a lot of hard R's flying through. They stopped that before. Yes. You would never own Tumblr, man. You sleep. You are sleep. Tumblr, get on Tumblr. Matter of fact, after this live, I'm finna go clear some space on my phone. So get my Tumblr back on.
Get your Tumblr back. You know what? Tumblr?
Yeah.
Tumblr introduced me. I don't remember my Tumblr username.
My Tumblr username.
I don't even think I was fancy. I think it was
I had a few of them actually. I had 3 A's and 3 Y's, and then like public Tumblr.
Say it again. Yeah, it went out. You say it out again.
It was J with 3 A's. I think that was my public Tumblr, but like my spam.
You said 3 A's and 3 Y's.
Mm-hmm. But like my spam Tumblr, you got to be on a close friends. Can't take it.
Okay. Peace out. No, listen. Tumblr was my introduction to like. You mean I
don't stay asleep? Wake up, man. Well, you on Twitter?
I think she's on Twitter, but Tumblr was
I'm on Twitter until it die.
Until the wheels fall off. But Tumblr was for me the introduction to like, I can watch this and it not freeze. I don't have to pay for it.
What they say? If you're alone,
I don't gotta pay for it.
Last a minute in this game.
Do you hear me? Tumblr introduced me to that. So once they start tripping, it was MySpace. Down, but then Twitter, I didn't really get that on MySpace. MySpace?
It just depends on who you was friends with. I was grown at 12. Another conversation for another day. Question.
Yeah, it introduced me to that. So when it went away, I was sad. But then Twitter came, and Twitter be showing.
Because it all went to Twitter.
All went to Twitter. I cannot open my Twitter at church.
Don't. See, you got to have 2 separate ones.
I got 2. I got 2.
Yeah, don't open that one at the church.
Listen, but that's the one I will never close out of. That's my. I ain't on my real Twitter. What? I post.
No, of course not.
I don't post on Twitter like that.
I knew I'd be on there.
But Tumblr is back, and Tumblr is like, hey, and yes, we accept nudity. We are back. Come on over here to mamas, because Twitter is about to burn to the ground.
Now, what Twitter needs to do, I feel like if Twitter brought back fleets.
Why would you take away fleets?
Why? Oh my God! It was a time.
First of all, I need them to bring it back and change the name.
No, bring back. I like fleets. Should have been a fleet. No,
I did not know what that was when they first did that.
Like a story. That's it.
Oh, I know what it is, but I'm like,
fleets went.
Why would they name it? Why would they name it Fleet? Speaking of Twitter, that is the perfect segue. Did you hear, y'all in the chat? Did you hear about the leaked sex tape from Pastor Dwayne Dawkins?
No, I did not hear about that. Who's that?
Here we go. So, Pastor Dwayne Dawkins speaking about the situation with content creator Fat Cat.
Oh, that's him. Why do I know the content creator and not the pastor?
You better know. Listen. Was sucking his peen in viral sex video. I'm gonna play the video of him in his church trying to talk to the saints to let them know what happened.
Child.
Nope. Because you got to turn it up, Lamar. Can y'all hear it clear? Can y'all hear it? Look at me. Here we go.
I connected with an individual. It's what they call a sneaky link. All right. Yeah. And in that moment, he recorded it. I was aware of the recording. Prior to it was asked if he could record, and I thought it would be for his personal pleasure, so to speak. Again, I preface this all by saying it was not right. It was wrong, but that's where I was in that moment. I had to acknowledge where I was. Later on that same day, he posted it. He's a content creator. So this is someone who does this as their main or one of their sources of income or whatnot. I called him immediately when I was made aware of it and said, "Why did you do that? Please take it down. I didn't get consent for that, etc." Hung up. I called back and he had blocked me. That was the last I'd ever heard from him. And you can imagine I did not sleep. I have a wife and 3 beautiful sons. Pastor a church in South Florida for 14 years at that point. And family, loved ones, all of that. So the weight of that shame sat on me for the first time ever in my life. I pulled out my...
Hold on. I don't know what he pulled out.
What you pull it out?
What you pull out?
You left it in there. That's why you got to.
That's how you got into this mess. Pulling it out. So,
like on a serious note, though.
Go ahead.
On a serious note.
Single her out, Dijon.
On a serious note, like I can respect him for not doing what a lot of these pastors do and saying, the devil had me and da 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 da. No, nigga, you saw fat cat and wanted some of that fat cat. Yeah. But other than that, baby, that's all mess. That's all mess. That's mess. I don't want nothing else. I appreciate you telling the truth because he's doing what the Lord said. The Lord says, tell the truth. The Lord loves the truth. He's telling the truth, right? However, karma, that's your fault. That's your fault. I don't feel bad. Baby, I would have been there.
It's your fault. It's your fault, and you got caught up. One thing that
how did you meet him? You knew that he was a content creator. That's what intrigued you.
Yeah, you on
telling
Twitter.
You what I know, not know what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. That nigga saw fat cat and knew what he was on, right? But you thought, because I'm a man of the cloth, he gonna do me. No, baby, this is my money.
This is my coin. And here's the thing.
And fat cat asked you. He asked you.
He didn't rape you. You gave him the consent.
You probably hit him up.
You did on Twitter in the inbox.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me. But
so
you know what?
Don't play victim.
Out of the whole thing, though, I hate that they did. It was so petty. I hate that they, once it went out and he made the apology or whatever, they had a side by side of his sex tape and one of his sermons playing at the same time, and he was getting his ping sucked, and on this side he was like, "I come against homosexuality," and I'm like, why would y'all do that?
Because watch your mouth in the pulpit. That's what you get. I don't care. How dare you bash the very thing that you enjoy, nigga. Bye. That's what you get. Now we know the real you. Oh well. First of all, you're married. 1. You shouldn't have been stepping out. 2. Exactly, man. You gotta hold yourself accountable. Don't sit up here and bash. Y'all going to hell, but you in my inbox.
Come on.
You in my inbox. It's not like I came up to you while you was preaching and was throwing this plan. No, you saw me, babes. This little thing
You
caught that
saw
eye.
me.
This little thing caught that eye, and you forgot what you was preaching about. Yeah, don't do that. That's what you get. Bring them down to earth.
Come on, because, baby,
you knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. You knew what you were doing.
The moment, and the thing is, he asked him. He said in the video, he asked me, could he record?
So what you thought he was gonna do for his own personal pleasure?
Said, yes.
But you knew that he was a content creator.
You didn't put the two together.
Yes, he knew. He just didn't think it was gonna pop like it did.
He
was smart. In that moment. You know, the heat of the moment.
He no smart. He no think here. He think here.
Yeah, the heat of the moment.
If you hit up a content creator, that's like, if you hit up a content creator, go to his house.
And his stuff set
up.
And
he asks you, can I record? And you don't think, oh no, I ain't trying to be one of your OnlyFans features. Like, I'm good. I'm good. You gonna say,
sure, if I know a nigga like I think I know a nigga, he probably was in his inbox like, hey, I saw your video, X, Y, and Z, right? You're not just gonna be like, hey, some random man, can you suck? No. He's a pastor, right? So he already, first of all, he's an old.
First of all, he's probably on his burner page.
On his burner page.
Inboxing, hey, content creator.
Playing stupid. That's what killed me when folks be playing stupid, baby. Ain't nothing but little booty.
Ain't nothing but.
That's it. It's okay. But also, you're married, so that little booty, you need to be looking at your wife.
Come on,
or
man.
If you don't like your wife, let her free. Let her out.
Let her go.
Let her be.
Let her go.
So what happened with the church? Do he still got the people there?
I don't know, but you know, they not going nowhere.
No, I don't know that, because I don't shame nobody for nothing, right? But what I will leave is when you acting like the victim, because you were not victimized in this moment. Him agreeing to
look at it this way: him agreeing to having a content creator recorded, right? This was his way of coming out and not having to say it out his mouth. That's why he
absolutely. Absolutely.
If they don't get a divorce,
they're not. If 9 times out of 10, she's comfortable.
Dejan, are you frozen? Can you hear us?
Whose church is this? I mean, I know y'all just said the pastor, but is the church like one of them? Like, is she kept?
What does that mean?
Usually, 9 times out of 10, if these women is kept and they know that they
change the ticker real quick.
Huh?
I was saying that y'all could change the ticker real quick. Go ahead, keep going. Sorry.
Usually, as a former first lady, right? It's me. The first ladies that are kept know exactly what their husbands are doing. Know they dilly-dallying, dipping and tipping. But because I like this lifestyle, I'm gonna shut up. And we're going through counseling. Baby, she's staying there. She got hers on the side. That's what she doing. That's what I said. She there because she 9 times out of 10 she ain't going nowhere if she's already been kept. Like,
that makes sense.
That lifestyle, she ain't going
nowhere. But do you think that's the case?
About 9 times out of 10, yeah. Y'all really, I'm telling you.
9 times out of 10, you know.
Being on the inside, like on
she
the
knows.
outside.
She knows.
Yes.
She knows.
She knows.
Oh, you went to go see Frank today? And then when it got put out, she was probably like, "You idiot, got caught."
Stupid.
All you had to do was not get caught, and look at you, caught up. All you had to do.
But you know ain't not gonna happen. You know ain't not gonna happen. And 9 times out of 10, he's gonna have more.
Is that what it said? Meg. Someone in the comments, Meg said, I'll put up here. Because the article I read didn't say that, but the article is an article out there that says former pastor.
Well, they probably put him out. If he got deacons like I know deacons to be deacons, they put his ass out.
The pastor is Pastor Dwayne Dawkins. But see, they put him out in the famous words of every black person in America. I can't do nothing.
Hate to see it. Sorry. But you knew what you was doing. I would say if he was like, was tricked.
You know what he needs to do?
But baby, you
need to. They need to. Y'all need to get him on the watch. I need to watch out and make sure he's all right because he's probably gonna go over here to this Publix or this Kroger's and go sit down at the bar.
He's okay. He's okay because he's just gonna go to another church, or he's gonna open his own church.
Yeah, I definitely. He might.
Because he was just too calm and too like, here's what it is for me. If you apologize, I need a little, I'm sorry. In your throat.
You need a little quiver.
A little quiver. You ain't even sniff. Because you're going to do it again. Because what we don't know is Fat Cat in that nigga office. Why he sit up here telling it was a sneaky link. Why you know about sneaky links, 50-year-old?
Did you hear the person in the church?
Huh?
He said sneaky link, he was like, all right.
Because he was sneaking link with him.
They said them deacons voted quick, baby.
Quick. Next. He was already on the way out the door.
Jesse, ain't no should he be put out. He's out. According to the
word. He should be put out. First of all, it ain't even about who you was sneaking around with. It's the fact that you are supposed to be the head of this church, right? Meaning that your life is supposed to mirror what it should, and it's not. And the Bible say,
come on,
somewhere between Genesis and Revelation, that your first ministry is your family. If you can't take care of your family, baby, what you gonna do with this church? Get out. Next. Bye.
Sure.
Get out. Next. Because they didn't stop making preachers when they made you, my boy. No.
Okay. Sure.
How long was he at the church? Probably a year.
Just a year? I think he's been there for a minute. I think he
and he don't know that?
If you didn't know when you started, you're not gonna know.
That's a rookie mistake.
Yes.
That is a rookie mistake. I know pastors who've been married and pastoring simultaneously for 50 years. Together they got kids with their wife, 3 of them, but got 10 kids in the city. That's a rookie mistake. But nobody knows this, right? Right. That's a rookie mistake. This was like, how long you been there?
How long you been there? Because it sounds real. It's a rookie.
It sounds hella rookie. Like, what? Okay. You just got to
14 years. I could be wrong. If that's 14 years, if that's 14 years,
don't play with me.
You know better.
First of all, you know better from the jump, regardless how long.
You've been knowing better.
But like 14 years, you gonna mess this up for a video? Because 9 times you ain't got no other monetary skills.
If it's a mega church, okay. If it's a mega church, she definitely ain't going nowhere. She's staying where the money resides.
Exactly where the money.
Where the money resides.
Or if she leaves, she gonna play. Oh Lord, I didn't know.
I was just so. I'm leaving him, and the whole time she letting him free.
He wanted this to happen. Exactly, man. He wanted this. He wanted this because him in his old age of 79, it was too late for him to come out. So he had to have somebody do it for him. It's okay. It's all right. It's little booty.
Not 79. He's not 79.
His hip. You hip. Talking about sneaky links.
He's a handsome older pastor. Most pastors are a little atrocious.
That's cute. However,
please,
don't play the victim.
Well, yeah. Well,
don't bash, nigga. You might as well just say your church is all inclusive.
Just say that. Yeah. You get more members.
Baby, I would have been, since we here, y'all know what's up. Yeah. Y'all know me, y'all know what's up.
Y'all know what's up? Open the door.
Y'all know what's up? Y'all know what's up? What's up? Y'all know how I get?
Write it up.
No. Y'all know what's up? Come on, will there be one?
Y'all saw the tape.
Come. See, people were actually themselves. Y'all saw the tape. Y'all know what I'm working with now.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but if people were actually honest with, and living their actual truths outside of the truth that they have to tell to be in the church, well, church would be packed because you realize this pastor ain't just like me. Just like me, got flaws, just like me.
I'm the church.
But no, we got to be so stoic.
Judging by the pick of the act, he
does this all the time. Exactly. This ain't nothing new. How he know what a sneaky link is? I bet you if I ask my mama right now, what's a sneaky link? Huh?
Quiet. Because she grown.
She'll use context clues.
She grown. She gonna be like, "Oh, you mean did I go over to my man house? Yes."
But I'm gonna have to talk it through, you know? But
okay.
Just off the jump, off a sneaky link. Come on now.
Come on now.
Who knows that at his ripe age? I ain't gonna call him old.
He do. He said act like it. Well, listen, I would not want to be in his shoes. I do hate the fact that, I do hate the fact that they did that side by side. I really do. I hate that they put that side by side together. They didn't have to go that far. But moving on, last topic of the night, it will be a little lighter. So earlier I mentioned, we gotta watch him because, I don't want him going to these grocery store bars and getting drunk off this wine and this beer and whatnot. And what I was getting that from was because Publix in Florida. Do I have any Florida people in the chat?
It's always in Florida.
Publix in Florida.
I love Florida, but it's always in Florida.
Bar. They added a bar in the Publix. $5 draft beer. Like a full bar. They got the wall on the back with all the bottles. It look like you in the club.
I might have to go use some of my PTO.
But what is it? What is it with grocery stores feeling like you need that type of experience when you're grocery shopping?
Because you gonna spend. When you drink, you spend.
But the thing is, you know how it is when you are walking into a grocery store. I'm getting in, I'm getting out. I know what I'm coming in here. Don't you ask for nothing. We come in here, we getting this stuff to make spaghetti, and we leaving. That's it. I have never walked into, and I'm not hating. That is a good idea. And I think because it's in there, of course I'll go to it. But I have never walked in and just been like, I just want to lounge. I just want to relax and sip on a cocktail before I get these collards and these yams for Thanksgiving dinner. Like nobody, that has never happened in my mind. I think
it's that shame effect, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Because if I could draw you over here, and if you first of all, stuff is going up. So grocery stores don't really be packed like they used to, honestly. Mm-hmm. Like they be packed, but they don't be like they used to because inflation, whatever. So now I'm gonna bring something in. Niggas love to drink. Look at me. If I go out, I'm gonna spend a bag. So you better close when the store closes. But if I go out, I'm gonna spend a bag because I've been drinking. So if I go to Publix in Florida, I'm gonna give me a few Long Islands and I'm gonna go up and down every aisle. And I'm gonna buy because I'm drunk and I got money in my pocket.
I'm weak.
That's what they doing. What you mean? Because it's not like it's gonna be like a cover charge. Ain't no dress code. Like go get your little Bloody Mary and go get your stuff.
But can you imagine? Like, I just feel like going to get a little drink, and your apartment complex is right across the street from a Publix. You're like, let me go over to the Publix and give me a cocktail. Would you do that?
Now look at me with this opportunity. I'm gonna go across the street to get drunk for $5. And then I'm gonna go get some noodles, because after you leave the club, where you going? Waffle House.
Waffle House.
You want food? And now I got everything in one. That's smart.
You know what? I see it, but at first when I saw the article, I was like, wow, when did they start doing that? But then as I went deeper into the article, Kroger's was doing the same thing. They had a bar called Wine and Beer, and you could literally get a glass of wine or a glass of beer at Kroger.
Would they let you walk around with it in the store though?
I don't know.
Because I'm opening a tab.
You gonna open up a tab at Kroger?
Will?
You're gonna open a tab.
First of all, I hate going to the grocery store. Let me tell you. I hate going to the grocery store, okay? I hate going to the grocery store. So if I could sit, the internet has no chill at all, man. If I could sit at the bar while other people go get the stuff, call me when you're ready to check out.
You can't have kids for nothing.
Who?
You gonna take your kid? Go on, you take the list.
Take the list. Y'all know how to read.
Take the list. Y'all know I'm gonna be at the wine and beer.
Call me so I can get in line when y'all on y'all way. Yeah. Convenience. See, Kroger and Publix was thinking about the family. They were thinking about the family when they installed these bars.
I'm weak. Not the family. They had the family in mind.
Had the family in mind.
They said, listen, these parents, let the kids do the shopping. Parents, you take a time, rest.
I give it to this time next year. Kroger gonna be full of bottle girls. Watch.
Have it with the little sparkles on the tops, but I'm weak.
Bottle girls, where you going? Girl, I gotta go to work at Kroger. I thought you was a bottle girl.
I am.
Excuse me? Yeah, Kroger's gonna have bottle girls.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about that. Well, I mean, after hearing you, I'm like, I might have to get a little drunk or something. But I'm not worried about that to the point where that's what I'm thinking about. And I'm like, how many people are gonna be like, I'm gonna go to Kroger, and
it's very convenient when.
But see, that's what the world is on right now. Convenience.
And convenience, of course. It's 2022. Baby, I get mad when I get inconvenienced. What you mean? I get mad when I get inconvenienced. We are living in the world, in the land of the living. 2022. Folks gonna be lit. Because I ain't sitting in the grocery store. So instead of walking up down the aisles, I'm gonna be at the bar. Give me $20.
Go up there.
It's very like family friendly.
No, it's not. Why are you saying that?
Baby, if your baby
the only
is
person benefiting is you and the husband.
Okay.
The kids are sleeping. You said family. Kids, that includes kids.
No, the problem is,
kids be having fun shopping though. They be like on adventures and shit.
Yeah, let them go play up and down the aisles. Go get my milk and my eggs, and I'm still over here drinking this Cosmopolitan.
Period. But you know what?
I get mad at inconveniences. What you mean?
The thing is, because I ended up diving deeper into that article, found out about Kroger, and then I saw another article about your neck of the woods, Hy-Vee.
Yeah. Baby, I love a Hy-Vee.
The biggest Hy-Vee in the country opens in Ashwagandha.
No.
Ashwagandha. In the Midwest, $35 million investment. Look this up, y'all. $35 million investment. 125,000 square feet, 600 plus employees, 32 taps, 7 Wisconsin beers, and 1 Wahlburgers. If you don't know what Wahlburgers is, Mark Wahlberg and his brother opened up a burger joint called Wahlburgers. They got a Wahlburgers. They got a Starbucks. Like, why am I?
It's a one-stop shop.
But why am I gonna be doing that?
It's a one-stop shop. Listen, I like if I can go somewhere and get everything that I need at once. What you say? Baby, somebody got to be the designated driver. Not me. I'm drunk in the bar. They better call your grandma. They better call your Mimi because mommy can't drive.
Why good? I mean, just coming out the grocery store. So what is playing? One of them cars drive by. One of those cars drive by and they music blast and you just tearing it up drunk. Get in the car. I'll be in a minute. Oh my
That's my
god!
song. I just want to get to the chorus.
And she said, "F them kids." She said, "F them kids." But no, you have a Starbucks. You have a Wahlburgers
Is
in your.
Walmart good?
Okay, can I say
Because,
something?
like,
What makes sense to me is Costco, Sam. That is.
but that's the same thing.
That's in bulk. That's more work. Of course, I want to sit down and eat a slice of pizza or a hot dog after that. You see how big that damn warehouse is?
Well,
The Kroger's is not that big. I'm not gonna get that tired to where
sometimes you just need, like, you ever get off work and get home but sit in the driveway for 20 minutes, for an hour? I don't necessarily want to go out after work, but I might need a drink. But I don't want to go to the bar. But I also gotta get, like,
you also gotta go
food
grocery
for the night. Yes, it's very convenient. Like, are they gonna let me walk around with it? Because if baby, they let me walk around with it, that's a different story. But if I got,
you gonna be shopping for 3 hours.
It's fine.
On glass number 6.
And I told them open up a tab.
Cart full as hell.
That's their goal. That's their goal.
You was just going in there for Hamburger Helper.
First of all, that's fine. But also, if I got 15 kids, I need more than Hamburger Helper.
Why do you have 15 kids?
I don't know.
Weak. Y'all.
Just give.
I'm weak. So, Adult Talk Podcast officially starts next spring. And that's when you know you old. You start with Ugh. You pay your tab when you check out. Okay. That was nail.
Yeah, you pay that tab when you check out. I don't even want
your groceries.
Listen, when I go out, I don't even want to know what the tab is. Just tell me what it's signed. I don't want to look at no numbers. I'm gonna leave you a check. I'm gonna leave you a tip based on how many drinks I done had, right? And your service. I'm gonna leave you a tip, depending on who you is. I don't want to know what the tab is. I never want to know what the tab is.
Don't show me, baby. Show me. That's me every morning after dropping my kids off, sitting in my car. While I thought I was.
No, you got to sit and decompress.
You got to get it together. I've been in the car. The longest I've been in the car, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, about 3 hours.
2.5 hours. I was stuck. Do you hear me? I was stuck. But no, Don't Talk Podcast starts up in spring of 2023. Me with my girl Jay. It's gonna be a dope experience. So the podcast that starts up in the spring of next year is more so interview based. I'm gonna have my friends on, interviewing them, asking them questions, how they gain success, what they do to stay motivated, any encouraging words, and da-da-da-da. I do all that stuff. It's gonna be on there. This portion that you're getting is gonna come in after those episodes air, where we're just doing what we're doing tonight, talking, goofing off. You get more personal, more in touch with us. We funny, goofy, because the actual podcast is gonna be a little bit more drawn together, okay, and a little bit more formatted than this. But I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited. If you guys listen, yes, from New Kids on the Block, Mark Wahlberg, all them, brother, yes. Does Jay have a channel?
No.
Answer the question.
No, I don't have a channel. I'm not that interesting, y'all. Y'all want a channel? What I'm supposed to put on here? I can't sing. I don't get booked.
But she want to record an album so bad.
It's gonna be quartet, right? But it's gonna be one track. But the track is gonna be 2 hours long.
I'm a weak.
I'm gonna keep driving. Yes.
I'm a weak, y'all. That's stupid. But listen, we don't want to hold
cigarette break on there and everything.
Not a cigarette. I'm weak. I said cigarette. If you drive for 6 minutes straight, I
am.
And the song started off like this. Everybody come, yo. And it's gonna go down. They ain't gonna go nowhere else.
That's all we're gonna say. It's a lot of clapping.
It ain't gonna go nowhere
Clapping
else.
and heavy breathing. Clapping and heavy breathing.
Time.
Everybody.
Well, listen, y'all. I really hope you enjoyed our first episode. Listen, Dope Talk Podcast live here on my channel. Listen, I'm glad that we had you guys in. I'm glad that you joined in the conversation. How you feel, Jay?
Listen, I'm ready. I love this. You know me.
Period.
8 mic tosses, and they all gonna be the me. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Give it back. Everybody clap, y'all. I'm gonna have that music.
I knew I was a young girl. Ma'am, shut up. You're 29.
How do y'all feel about my best friend Jay? Y'all got to meet her. Y'all got to experience her with me. How do y'all feel? If y'all really feeling her, put up the emojis. Put up the Dopester emojis right now. If y'all were loving her, put up the dope emojis.
You know I'm double jointed. You know that.
Not you double jointed. Yeah, I'm scratching my head. Ugh, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Put your dope signs up, y'all. If y'all
I want him like me.
That's horrible.
They said, bring somebody else.
No, okay, we got it. There we go. Look at God. They coming through.
Come on, South Paul. Chocolate drop. I love me some you. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, she's something else. Period.
I feel like I'm gang signs. You know, I feel like
this is the game for Dopesters, right? All positivity over here. Okay. I'll be over there all the time.
Yeah, I'm over here. Yeah.
You right up the road. And we be getting live. I gotta hit you next time I go over there and get this.
Say this.
Period. I'll be over here. Like I do. I come over every chance I can. Every chance I can.
I'm probably right around the corner then.
You are. That
big.
No.
I am?
It's a lot. It's bigger than you think.
It is?
It's bigger than you think. It is. But listen, y'all, make sure y'all tune in every Monday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time with me, Lamar Lyons, and my lovely co-host, my best friend, Jay. Only, girl. I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure y'all like this video up. Make sure y'all comment under below. Leave some thoughts, some comments, what you think, what you want to hear on the show, who you want to see on the show. I might bring some extra people on here. Yes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that post notification bell right here so that you won't miss any other live ever again.
Yeah.
That bell so you can get oh no. I'm weak. She said we married to the same man. Lord have mercy. I saw that they was talking about somebody in the chat. I'm weak.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, nothing around.
We might extend this episode a little bit.
Okay, let's extend it and talk about that. Okay.
All right.
But not married, mistress maybe, but I definitely got the ring. Why are the doses clowning? Oh, the doses are clowning tonight. That means it is time to go. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you can be updated every time we go live with Dope Talk Podcast live right here with my girl. Hey, I love you so much, and I love you to life. And what?
There's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it. Dejan, play that outro, please.